Good afternoon. It is Training Tip Thursday, and we are going to talk about a lot of things today. This video is probably going to be a little longer than our normal videos, but I want to show you all the different steps and ways that I do invitations with each of my hostesses. It is kind of my rule of thumb that I do at least 3 different methods of invitations with each hostess for each party. And by starting to implement that, I am noticing a lot more attendance at my in-home parties. And I am also noticing that if they can't make the party, they are actually able to order online or get in contact with the hostess to place their order. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be turning the phone around, and I'm going to kind of walk you through some of the different processes that I do. I'm actually going to walk through right on the computer. So bear with me. Like I said, this is going to be a little longer than my normal training tip videos, but I promise you at the end it's going to be well worth it. So stick with me, and I'm about to turn you around so you can take a look at my computer. Hold on. Okay, let me make sure that I've got it right. Okay, so one of the first things that I do is I actually send out mailed invitations if my hostess gets me her addresses in time. So one of the things that I always do is as soon as we book the party, I will send her a message through email, or I will talk with her during the party event and let her know that I am more than happy to mail out paper invitations and assure her that that is a very surefire way of making sure her party attendance is much bigger than it normally would be by using other methods. I then give her a date deadline as to when she has to get addresses to me. And then I make sure that all invitations are mailed out within a week and a half to 2 weeks before the party actually takes place. So one of the things that I actually utilize is right on the 31 Today website. It is here for our access, and some of you may not even know that this exists. So if you are on 31 Today, which I'm hoping you guys are checking on a daily basis to find out updates and discover new marketing tools that they're putting on. If you go to 31 Today, go to Access 31 Resources. It'll pull up a drop-down menu, and you can actually go to Marketing Tools. In your marketing tools, you're going to see all kinds of other things that you can actually access. So the one that I am working with right now and sending out invitations for, of course, are my November parties. So if you click on the second one here, this says how to market November. Just so you know, as of November 1st, this will get bumped to the top, and there will be a link for how to market December starting on November 1st. So, but since we're not there, we're working with how to market November. You click there, and then it takes you to another awesome screen here. You scroll down a little bit, and you see all these different hyperlinks that you can click on that are going to help you with all of your November parties. So there's tons of information inside each of these little links. So I invite you to just take a look at them all and see if you can't learn something new about your business. Going back to the invitation, so as far as the invitation is concerned, you click in the middle here where it says get more guests at each party, hostess packet, invites, and red stamp. So you click on there. Now there is a zip file that you can actually open up for your hostess packet. It gives you all the information that you need to be able to send to that hostess to make sure that she can start getting those outside orders and start getting orders before the party even takes place. The outside orders is definitely where it is and where it ensures that your party average increases between $150 to $300 just from those outside orders. So for reasons of the invitation, on the second link here, you have your November invite. So what it pulls up is an actual invitation. If you scroll down to the bottom, you have little boxes here to where you can fill in all of the pertinent party information. I'm making sure that my phone is straight so you guys can see this. Okay, there we go. So you can put in the date of the party. So let's say November. Whoops, you got to spell it correctly. 2nd, 2014. And then you can go down and you put in your hostess's name. So we'll just say that I'm the hostess. Whoops. I should have hired somebody to hold my phone for me. Location. Here I always put her home, if that is where the party is going to be. And then I put her address. Time is obviously whatever time the party you guys have decided on will start. So we're going to say we're doing a 2 o'clock party. And then here you put her phone number for RSVP purposes. And then I always do a backslash and I put in her email address as well. And then I will do a couple spaces over and I will type in bold, please, whoops, sorry, please RSVP by 11/1. So the day before the party. All right, and then at the bottom here, you can put whatever your website name is. You can use your consultant ID number, or if you have in your back office changed it to your name, definitely put that in. So I would put in Dondria, and then I go a little step further and I give them instructions. Click My Parties. Whoops, not order. Shop under Dondria's name. This way, if they know that they can't make the party, but they still want to order, this gives them clear instructions on how they can order from the party. So then I just print out as many as I need to mail out for the invitations based on the addresses that my hostess gave me. And once they print out, I actually wrap them in one of our mini catalogs. So I'll wrap it up. It fits in a legal size envelope and it takes just a regular stamp. So I hand fill out all of their information, their name and address, and then I send it out in the mail to them. Like I said, a week and a half to 2 weeks before the party starts. So that is one way that I do my invitations. Another way is definitely utilizing our red stamp. Now, for any of you who have smartphones, you can actually download this app for free with an Android or an iPhone. It is very, very easy to use, and 31 actually has their own collection. So you can see here all of the red stamps that 31 has. They're all super, super cute, and people absolutely love receiving these. So what I'll do is, based on when the party is going to happen, I will choose one for my hostess. So for my November parties, I may choose the one with the cute little pumpkins on them. So you can send them paper-wise if you want to. No, of course, you have to pay if you are going to send invitations this way, or you can send them digitally. And this allows for you to email them to your hostess, and also allows for you to post it onto social media sites for them to advertise their party as well. Now, one of the wonderful things is if you download the app onto your phone, you can also text it to them and ask them to text this invitation out to anyone that they will be inviting as well. So obviously, same concept. You fill in all the information of your party. You can write in additional instructions at the bottom. Most of the time, I will include whatever the customer special is for that month, and then just let them know that I really want them to be there with us. So that is how the red stamp works. Obviously, if you have any other questions about that, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. This is a fantastic tool to use, and it is very, very easy. And because it is so different, everybody absolutely loves it. So be sure to take advantage of red stamp as well. And then my final way of doing invitations, it's not my most popular way, and it's not the way that I like most, but you can actually create an event right on Facebook. So you can go to your event section here. Hold on, I've got messages going on. Turn those off. And you can actually create an event. So you create it, you type in all your pertinent information, type in the date of the party, you can add a time, and then with your privacy, make sure with Facebook rules that you make your privacy invite only. And then once you create it, you can actually go into, I'm going to go into one that I've already created. This is a party I'm doing for another direct sales consultant. But once you create it, you can actually go in and, no, I'm not going to be able to do it on here, but you can actually add your hostess as a hostess to this event, and then that allows for them to start inviting people. Now, one of the biggest keys to making the Facebook event extremely useful and to your best advantage is actually reaching out to each of those people. So you can actually, anybody that you have invited, you can send a private message to and let them know that you have sent them an invitation, you really want them to be there, and then you actually copy the event link into your message that you send to them so that it's very easy for them to find. So if I was to send this, I would just open up the message, right click, and paste in my party link along with a nice little message in the beginning, letting them know that they don't want to miss out and that I can't wait to see them. All right. So I'm hoping that that gives you, I'm going to turn you around again. Hi. So I'm hoping that that gives you some fantastic ideas and some different ways of doing invitations that you may not have thought of before. We have amazing tools on the 31 Today site. I want you guys to make sure you're taking advantage of those. They literally have done all of the work for us. All we have to do is just fill in our party information and send it out and make sure that you're utilizing these same tools to stay in constant contact up until the day before the party. So you can make sure that your hostess has the best party experience possible and that you as the consultant has the best party experience possible so that you can make those fantastic commissions. I hope you've enjoyed. Again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know, and we will work through everything together. So best of luck. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.